Ladies, please, I beg. Okay. Men are not getting weirder. This is not new. This is not different. Sexism didn't stop and then it just restarted one day. Patriarchy didn't stop and then it just restarted one day.
Hey, beautiful people, how are y'all doing today? Chagamara David, and thank you so much for tuning in another interesting video. All right, so because of a lot of videos that we've been talking about, a lot of videos that have been circulating for the past 2, 3, 4 years now, some women or people are like shocked that it's like men are getting worse. It's like men are getting worse. It's like things are getting worse. But the thing is, it's not that these men are getting worse or they're getting more dangerous. No, they've always been like that. It's just that thank God for social media. See, I'm just so grateful for TikTok. And to be honest, I don't want them to ban that app. I'm so grateful for TikTok because TikTok brought out a lot of things that most people do not know. TikTok has taught me so many things that I don't think I'll ever know if there was no TikTok, to be honest. So thank God for social media. Thank God for people coming out to be able to express themselves, especially that TikTok app. Then you realize that, imagine, you are also going through the same thing I am going through. It's as if everybody is with the same kind of man and everybody can understand each other and express themselves. Anyway, I saw this woman I saw this interesting video. Let me show you all this video. Then we'll talk about it at the end of the video.
Ladies, please, I beg. Okay. Men are not getting weirder. This is not new. This is not different. Sexism didn't stop and then it just restarted one day. Patriarchy didn't stop and then it just restarted one day. It has always been here. It has never changed. What's happening is that we're changing. We're learning more and more and more, especially due to technology, because now more and more women across different countries and cultures and all types of class can talk to each other, or we can at least listen to each other, learn from each other and go, oh, well, damn, yeah, that's the same thing. Because it is. There's no, whatever you want to call it, incels, alpha males, that shit ain't new. They're saying the same thing. Clothes have changed. We got some new technology. We got some extra rights. It got a little bit better for us, but like, we still ain't getting paid. Our labor is still being undervalued. Our time is being undervalued. We're being sexually assaulted. We're being all types of humiliated, dismissed, dehumanized. It's been the same shit. It has been this way for centuries, y'all. This it's not a new generation. This is different. The ideals, the message, the pain, the hurt, the harm, it is still the exact same. What is happening is with us. More and more women are starting to realize, oh, this is fucked up. And, oh, wait, this kind of was always fucked up. That's what's happening. That is what's happening. When I see these videos, these TikTok reels, or not TikTok reels, but reels, TikTok and stuff, and y'all be talking about, oh, well, he did this to me. Like, oh my God, are men getting weirder because this is blah, 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 blah. And it's just the same shit. It is sexism. It is misogyny. It's the patriarchy. The patriarchy is brainwashing. We have to unlearn that. We're unlearning the brainwashing. And so that's painful and it's hard to come to grips with, and it's hard to realize. And a lot of us grew up in environments, in families, and communities where we did not know that. So now women are starting to go, wait a minute, what's this? I'm telling you right now, it's not new, baby. It is not new. It's the same bullshit. It's us. The veil is lifting. That's what's happening. They've been the same. They have been the same. That's what's happening. We're going forward. We're unlearning. We're trying to change. We're trying to reconcile all these emotions and all this fucked up shit that's happening to us in society and within our lives, within our families. That's what's changing. They're the ones staying behind. That's what's happening. We're leaving them behind because they want to stay behind. But the change is happening with us. It's not with them. They've done the same shit. I'm telling y'all. I saw a girl TikTok and she was talking about what happened to her in the club and she gave examples of the ignorant shit the niggas was saying. Girl, I've heard that before too. Like, and I've heard my auntie say the same shit. I've heard my grandmama tell me the same shit. Like other old women talk about men and it's the same fucked up shit. We have to, and I understand doing that because it's hard to reconcile with that, going like, damn, well, they've always treated it like this. Like even men that we love. Are you serious? Well, maybe it's this. Well, maybe it's just the people over there. And we want to distance ourselves because it fucking hurts. But you have to face it head on. That is part of how we fix it. You have to face it head on, babe. They've been the same. That's the sad truth. That's the hard pill. That's the hard pill we got to swallow. It's misogyny. It's sexism. It's patriarchy. It's the same shit, y'all. I remember that clip of FKA Twigs talking about her abuse and how she was saying, how she realized that she wasn't special. And what she meant was, this is happening to all types of women right now. This has happened to women before. This isn't something unique. This isn't something that's just so uncalled, so unheard of. We all know a woman, unfortunately, that has been sexually assaulted, that has been abused, that have been violated by men across cultures, across generations, across countries, across castes, across class, across all types of systems, across all types of jobs, every type of lifestyle you can think of. The more and more we talk to each other, the more and more you're going to realize it's the same shit. And it hurts, and it sucks, and it's painful. But y'all got to move past this idea that, oh, these men are different. I don't know, something's happening. And misogyny, that's what's happening. The technology is different. The words may be a little bit different, but language changes all the time. The message, the ideas, the hurt, the pain, the harm, still the same. Them men in that 70,000 people group chat, it's the same. They're just using their phones now. Before technology, before we had phones, before we had TV, before we had all that other shit, they used to gather around and talk about it. It's the same shit, y'all. We have got to like move past it. I love the awareness. I'm loving it. Please keep going. Please. I want more and more women to realize that this is some bullshit. We have been scammed, baby. Please keep going. I'm glad that y'all are realizing and noticing this shitty behavior, the fucked up way that we're treated in this world, even if it's in one room, whatever. Keep going, because that's just the first step. But because we have to move past this whole individualized. Oh, well, this just happened to me. I'm the only woman. I should feel embarrassed. I should feel ashamed. No. If you are in an abusive relationship right now, or if you're in a fucked up situation with a man, you are not alone, babe. I promise to God, you are not the only woman that has dealt with this, and you should not feel shame for it. And you should not feel guilty, and you should not feel like you stupid. We were brainwashed. We've been brainwashed. And we have to do so much fucking work to undo it. That is what's happening. The men aren't getting weirder, babe. We're leaving them behind. They're staying the same. It hurts, but it's a truth that we have to reconcile with.
She said in the video that every woman has one person that has either been essayed, raped. You know, even if it doesn't happen to you, it must happen to somebody close to you, somebody you know. And that's just it. And that's why they say it's not all men. But people that do all these things to we women are men. And they are even the ones that we trust, the trusted ones, the ones that are close to us. So these men are not changing. They've always been like that. When you see news of a man unaliving his wife, beat her to death, it has always been like that. It's just that there was no social media. There were women that were afraid to come out to talk about it. When you see women, telling you that, oh, they want to decenter men, or women come and tell you they want a divorce because of so and so, it's because they've seen that a lot of women are doing it. It's because they understand. See, some women, they're not even ready to divorce, they just come out to talk about how they feel at that moment. Some people go viral by videos like that. Some women will just take their phone and just talk about how they feel at that moment. And that video will go viral, and a lot of women in the comment section are feeling the same way that woman is feeling. And that makes her feel like, oh my God, I'm not alone. This is something that is happening to everybody, almost everybody, because of course, it's not everybody, almost everybody. And it feels like she's not alone. And in fact, a lot of advice, good ones, a lot of support, the community. And that's just something beautiful about social media, to be honest. It just shows that it's not that they're getting weirder. They've always been like that. They've always been rapists. They've always been raping their daughters. They've always been raping random girls. They've always been essaying women, girls, babies. It has always been like that. It's not new. There's nothing that is happening now or that has gone viral that is new. It has always been happening. It has always been happening. It's just that women are waking up to realize that, you know what, we can't take this anymore. We have to choose better. And by choosing better, it's not even choosing other men, it's choosing themselves, choosing ourselves. That is what women are beginning to realize. Like, I just like the fact that people are waking up, and it's just so beautiful to see women trying to realize that. Can you imagine? Like, this exactly, like, people are realizing how dumb, how they've been deceived, how, you know, and that's just it. These men have always been the way they are, and they keep passing that trait to their children, to their male children. They keep passing to their sons like that, and they grow up like that, the same thing all over again, you know. And it's not like it's getting weirder or it's getting bad or getting worse. It has always been like that. It's just that we didn't know. It has always been like that. You might not know. The only story you might hear is maybe your neighbors, your family, somebody kind of close to you. But now you can actually hear so many stories. Like in a day, I listen to women stories, countless women stories just in a day, different women expressing themselves, different country, different race. It's not just a particular race, like different places. So it's not just a particular place that these things are happening, different places. So yeah. Anyways, what is your take on this video? Kindly share your thoughts about this conversation we're having in today's video. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next one.